And there we go. We should be live. All righty. Hello, everybody. We've got a couple in so far. Missy Stacker's here, Stackerman's here, and a couple other people in the background kind of lurking, but that's always fun. How are you doing, Tuli?
Hi, what's up? Mishy Mish. Staggerman, how are you? How are you, my silver journey? Is that part of your props, your cough drops?
No, just I've been using cough drops for like a few weeks now because I get these when if I ever get a cold, which is rare, maybe once every 4 or 5 years. But even after I get better, I'll keep a cough sometime for months. And if I go more than 2 or 3 minutes without a cough drop, I go to yakking something terrible.
You ever try like raw honey?
Yeah, I've been through all that stuff. None of it ever helps.
That's I've been there.
It
It's not, especially if it's like a dry cough.
is. It's dry.
And it's like you can't talk, and then it's like you want to talk, and then you gotta cough. And, oh,
Yep,
yeah, some
exactly.
people, and
Yes,
Kevin.
sir. Kevin's popped in. Simper's popped in. Silverstein is here. How are y'all doing?
Hey, Silver Stallion. All
Look at
right.
that mint bag you got there, Tuli.
You know where I got that from?
No idea, but it's pretty cool.
Can collectibles. If anybody's not familiar with who Can collectibles is, he is or Crafty. Hi. He has a channel. He does auctions, or he was doing auctions Monday nights, and he's um, more into coins, but he's in both communities. To me, it's one of the same. But I joined his auction for the very first time. He had a silver T,
Uh-oh.
so I he didn't accept my payments at the time, so he allowed me to send him cash. So I won the silver T in the auction, and then I picked up this mint bag during it also. So silver cigars. Hi.
Yep, Michael Stack and Silver Scars both popped in. Hey, Crafty, how are you? That's an awesome little bag. I've seen them before, but I've never been able to get my hands on one. Those are pretty neat.
Yeah, I like my canvas bags. I mean, don't let the size fool you. It's small. It's uh,
Yeah,
I
but
actually
I bet it would hold $100 worth of quarters.
okay. Wait, is that? Sorry, that's my banana. I don't have my gloves on at the moment. I'm about to eat a banana. All right. It doesn't say quarters though. It just says dollars.
Yeah, but I'm judging by the size of you got the coaster there, so we know about what size it is. I would say it would definitely hold $100 worth of quarters.
Yeah, it holds. I use it when I go to my coin shops because it's small enough to fit in my purse without being too bulky. SBA fan, hi. Silver and
What's up,
cigars.
SBA? How you doing, buddy?
I ordered. I don't know if you took advantage of the sticker mule deal they had a while ago with the $99
No,
crazy
I
amount of
didn't.
stickers.
Nope, I
I
didn't. I got the offer for it, but I didn't pursue it.
I did it. I did it because I was so tired of ordering them and running out and ordering them, and I'm like, the savings was worth it, in my opinion. um,
Absolutely.
I don't plan on changing that. I did the one with the TuliTuli on it, but I got that. I had ordered whatever they gave me before, but both times they wrote "thank you" on the back of my coaster.
I've got,
I've been meaning to post about it, but yeah,
yeah, I've gotten a couple with the little thank you thing on the back of the coaster, but you get them all the time.
I love it. I want to share them every time I get them. This was the last one I got. I was looking. You can't see that. There we go.
Hey, Jim, how you doing, buddy?
But
Yep, thank you,
yeah,
Allison.
I get excited when they handwrite "thank you" on that.
Okay, here's the big question. How many sticker mule coasters do you have?
But thank you. I use all my sticker mule coasters, the ones that don't have the thank you.
I got a couple with a. So I don't know what's on the back of that one.
They just put their name.
Thanks from Jake. And here's one. Says thank you.
I love it.
And thank you, my. It's
MP. It's MP.
Oh, is that MP?
Or those
Yeah,
are
that is MP.
initials.
Yep, MP. But when it comes down to it, I've got a lot of coasters. One for get one with every order, of course.
Oh my goodness. I use mine, so mine get dirty.
I put in a lot of orders with Sticker Mule. Can you tell?
Yeah, it's a good way of keeping track. I did get, I don't want to say this out loud, but
Uh-oh.
Space Miner. Oh my goodness, Space Miner. Can I ask you a question? Jim Thompson. Hi. Where's Babo? Okay.
He wants to know how many streams you're on.
Oh, that guy. Oh, wait, me?
Yeah.
I was just on Ashes. Why? Who was asking?
Rabs, and I told him you're on all of them. Hey, Gearheads, what's up, buddy?
Gearheads. Oh my goodness. Hi. Did you get my mail, Gearheads? All right. So, Space Miner. I kind of read through my comments. You gave 2 poker chips. That's very generous. Okay. Somebody had commented saying they really liked your poker chip. Was the second poker chip to gift out to somebody? I guess.
What are you talking about?
Kind of. Space Miner. Remember Space Miner? He sent out 2 poker chips.
Yeah, he's that's what he sent me, and I've still got one here that didn't go into my book. Yep.
Yeah.
So I've got 2 as well. I think he sent 2 to everybody.
I know, so generous considering they're not inexpensive unless something I don't, Space Miner.
They add up fast, that's for sure.
It's whatever, chips. Okay, well, I was thinking about gifting one out, and I wanted to make sure, I usually keep everything that's gifted to me. That's why. But
hey, you've got me jealous right now, Tuli.
Why?
You get that Sticker Mule skeleton. I haven't got one of those. I need to order something so I can get a Halloween sticker.
That came with my 100, my 99 stamp. I don't know what it was. It was
recently
100. Whatever. I don't want to say whatever. I don't like it when people say whatever. I need to stop saying it. All right. I don't even know what the deal was anymore. It came with that, but I had added. I'm waiting for them to put like a 1-inch, 2-inch sticker deal out. That's what I really want is the small stickers.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'd like to get small stickers and small magnets.
Yeah, exactly. And they're not, it's just a matter of time, but I went to go add it just to see what it would cost. Whatever.
Costs a lot.
And so I added it and I was like, that's my thought, what you just said. And so I removed that. But with me adding it added on the hot sauce, the bottle. And then I was like, well, how do I get rid of the hot sauce bottle? Because I removed the sticker. Well, long story short is I thought I removed the hot sauce bottle because I didn't want to waste, their product because it was free. But they ended up sending it to me anyways.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, so if anybody likes the hot sauce they have, let me know.
My nephew loves it. They send me little packs of it every now and then. My very first order, they sent me a whole jar.
Yeah, that's what I have, the jar.
They were just doing a sale to where it's called, the white labeling. So they would put your logo or whatever you want on the sauce.
I think they're doing that now.
Right now, I think today's the last day.
I didn't take advantage of it just because.
Neither did I.
It's I don't know. It could be a mess if it breaks.
Gearhead says, Tuli, yes, love them. I haven't put a sticker on my new toolbox yet. I'll send you a pic as soon as I do. Well, that's cool.
Ooh.
Hey, Diedrich.
Wait, you got a new toolbox? That's exciting. How you like it? Wait, is it new? Or is it your replacement? That means you got new tools, huh? I guess
expanding
my
the tool
curiosity.
collection.
Yeah, the curiosity is killing me. Is it a replacement toolbox or is it a second tool? Well, or it could be a third toolbox.
Well, if anybody needs a new toolbox, I got a great big toolbox for sale if anyone wants to buy one, and it's brand new.
Free pickup.
Yeah, you can come over and pick it up. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm guessing it's heavy.
Yeah,
What kind is it? Who doesn't love
it's
toolboxes?
a Cobalt box. It's about 6 foot tall. I think it's 42 inches wide and like 30 inches deep, something like that. But I bought it,
Silvers?
and I mean, just after my father passed away, I had bought it, and I wasn't thinking about it. And when we got all of his stuff out of the storage, he had a Snap-on 72-inch Snap-on toolbox, and so I moved all my
Nice.
stuff into that box, and so I only used that one maybe about a month, and so now it's just sitting in my shed, not getting used. I really need to sell it.
Send me a picture. Okay, first so I'm gonna say something and then I'm gonna say something else. Silver and Cigars is asking about the gold coin. And then one thing I like about Silver and Cigars, I do remember, and I do quickly stop me if I'm gonna share this. But I remember you did a video a long time ago. He wants to know what year that he did his basement, just how his father had his,
Yeah,
like with his workshop. I thought that was really awesome. I just wanted to say that.
well, that's cool. No problems.
It reminded me of the toolbox thing you just said. I ordered a replacement. I upgraded. Also, you don't have my old stickers anymore, Gearheads. It looks like 1970. I don't want to strain my
1873.
eyes. Oh, wow. Did I say? I think I said the wrong date.
That's another thing with
1873.
this new camera. I can actually zoom in, so I ain't got to do a whole lot of stuff.
Yeah, I like it. Okay, so what else can I do?
I don't know. I haven't learned how to use it yet.
Oh, if any, I don't know if you shared or not.
No, I've been wanting to get one for a while, but I put it off because this particular camera is like $600 and up, and I just don't want to spend that much on a camera. And then you got to buy all the accessories. But this is the one that I bought, and I bought it on Facebook Marketplace. A girl bought it. This thing's in like brand new condition, all the accessories, extra batteries, extra chargers, the whole works, and she sold me the whole setup for $400. So I just couldn't pass it up.
Did you pay her?
It even come with the remote and everything for it. This
Is
little
that a
piece right here alone is like
stabilizer?
130. No, this is it's a tripod mount, but it's also a remote.
Oh, it's
But like I said,
nice.
those are $130 by itself. So I couldn't pass it up for the deal. And so it worked
Oh,
out quite well. I just got
yeah.
to
The
learn how
other
to
guy
use it.
didn't. The other guy didn't have that, did he?
No,
Yeah. See, things work out for a good reason. It's
I got to figure out how to get it all working correctly. I'm still learning.
that's
What's up, all
fun.
things
Yeah.
silver?
Hi, All Things Silver. I know I had to leave Ashes because I didn't want to say I was starting a stream with my silver journey on somebody else's stream. That's a little rude, so I didn't do it. But that's not why I had to take off. I don't think I said goodbye. Shim says I'm betting his double gold eagle. Good guess. Phoenix coins. I got your mail. I don't know if I told you, but thank you. I'm gonna do a mail call. I'm gonna catch up on my mail.
You got a whole lot of mail to catch up on, don't you?
I yes and
You want to open
no.
some?
No, I'm at my parents' house right now, so
Okay.
I don't have anything on me.
Yeah, you got to do a
Uh,
pop-up live stream just for opening mail.
I'm gonna do videos. I like doing the mail on live streams, but then I thought, I don't know. Okay. You had a live stream once, and you were doing your mail, and I remember somebody, I don't know who it was, but they noticed that I think I don't know if I said, hey, if you're available, they're doing your mail. He's doing your
Oh,
mail. So they wanted to pop in. And because, if somebody was doing that with me and I wasn't doing anything, I would want to pop in, while
that'd be
Pink
pretty
Friday.
cool though. You set one up, and before you do it, maybe a couple days earlier, the folks that you're going to mail open their mail, you can message them and say, "Hey, I'm going to open your mail live on this day," and
Oh,
that'd be pretty cool.
that's a good idea. They missed it, and I was just like, you know what? Knowing my silver journey, he's going to put it in a video also. And I thought that was really respectful. So after I said that, and I was thinking like, well, it's nice it is doing a live stream. I think people actually like the videos also. So I wasn't going to double it up. I think I might do the videos. That's why.
OTG says, everybody keep your eye out for my channel sticker. It'll be an OTG post-it note with a Sharpie.
You're so bad.
OTG.
You never sent me any. Oh, that guy. I think I need one of those.
You're gonna bust the post-its and sign them and send them out. That'd be cool.
Everyone keep your eye out for my channel. What color is it?
He's gonna use the neon pink. There you go.
No, for real. OTG, will you send me one? I'm being serious.
Let's see. Wild Tink says, Tuli, I love your stickers you sent to Gearheads.
Any color, surprise me. Just not multicolor, just a solid color. Okay, so wait a minute. I caught that. Are you in Michigan? Wild Tink 12. Thank you, and thank you. Oh yeah. Gearheads. That means you don't have any of the stickers. I mean, I can send more. You don't have to put them on your toolbox, but I just thought about that part too.
Stack Attack Wager, what's up, buddy? We're not doing a whole lot, just a little chit chat. How are you doing, my friend?
I just subscribed. Wild Tink. I know. Let's see. You have one short, but I like subscribing to people.
How many folks are you subscribed to now, Tuli?
I don't know. Where's it say? Probably a lot.
Actually, I don't remember. I'm probably over 200 channels I'm subscribed to now.
Oh, I'm probably well over that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I subscribe to everybody lately.
Lost Dutchman Rare Coins just put the completer coin on eBay. That's a coin shop T goes to. That's the coin I still need to finish my set.
A coin.
The completer for the Queen's Beast. Jim, have yourself a great night, man. You take care. Get some rest. How do you want to know, MSJ? Yeah, I've seen them on eBay at all kinds of prices. I've got one in my saved list now for like 85, I think. They're not cheap, excuse me, but 85 is actually not a bad price. It'll be a couple weeks before I can do anything with it though, because I'm finished up paying for all my car stuff right now.
Yeah, I don't keep up with that series to know which one you're referring to. Oh, thanks, Silver says, you planning on getting the new floating hair from the U.S. Mint? I
have not seen it. All things, I have not seen it. I will look it up. I won't buy it directly from the Mint. That's for sure. If I ever get one, it'll be secondhand.
I was chewing my banana.
Hey, howdy, folks.
And Deidre,
Chick said he's going to get one. Chick, he got to go over there and meet Tim and Yankee, and he seems like he had a really good time though. That was a cool video.
Oh my gosh, I wonder how many people. Check, I haven't watched the video yet. It's on my list here. But I wonder how many. And you have the way of contacting Yankee, and being sure he's actually open. But how many people travel there and then him be
And
out of
then,
country or
yep.
traveling or closed, and then they come from out of state, and then he's not open. I'm sure that has to happen to somebody.
I wonder how many emails with either both of them get about folks saying, "Are you going to be there?"
Yeah, I mean, I could imagine. Well, yeah, if I was going and I wanted to meet Yankee, then I would actually rather go metal detecting with Yankee than go to. Well, I don't know. Tim's cool, but I wouldn't want to be in the shop unless it was closed. I don't know.
Check says the key is to contact Yankee first, which makes a lot of sense. He said he
Yeah,
planned it 2 months in advance.
I know. I was expecting, as you said the date, and I was thinking it was that month, and I was like, and then I got re-mentioned. I was like, oh, I think I didn't get the 2 months part.
Hey, Cranky, how you doing?
Cranky. The always throws me off. Let's see.
Well, Tink said that they're going to send you email. They want to send you a candle.
You want to send me a candle? How cool. Definitely. If you keep, or in your email, can you send me your shipping information? I can send you. I don't have like a lot of swag. I kind of dwindled down a little bit, but I got some original stuff. I got replenished on my stickers.
I got some coasters.
So I can send you something out too. That'd be cool. Thank you. Stack Attacker Wager. Welcome.
He's been in for a few minutes saying hello to everybody. I need to go
My
catch up on his videos. I haven't watched in about 2 weeks. I haven't watched much of anybody since I had that chest cold. Got to get caught up
really,
again.
I went through a period of time where I was just not on YouTube. So I except for I skipped a lot of Yankee streams for a little bit, and where was I gonna go with that? I haven't caught up with anybody's, but it's weird. Like, okay, so this is another reason why I subscribe to people. I was subscribed to Jamie Frost. He's over across the pond, and
Yep.
the other
Yeah, he's in
day,
Japan.
the other day he put out his very first video.
Oh, did he?
And you know what? Came up in my notifications.
There you go. That's cool.
Yeah, 365 also shared it out. What's up, Silver Stacks? But it was nice seeing somebody's first video.
Wild Tink says their address is the same as Gearheads.
Well, that makes it nice and easy.
Yes, it does. Hey, PMG, how you doing, buddy?
I'll have to look it up. I always I take snapshots of things I send out so I can remember.
Salty Silver's excited to see it.
When I sent it out, Salty Silver, are you in Michigan too? How many people here are actually in Michigan? I'm curious. 26 watching. Thanks, everybody.
All right, everybody. What state or where y'all from? Put it in the chat. Let's see.
Oh, yeah. I was just like, well, Michigan only. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I know Check Stacker's in Texas. I think I know where Mishy's from.
Mish. Okay, Washington State, Alabama, Texas, New Mexico, Cranky Acres, Georgia, Wisconsin. I actually went to Wisconsin for the first time last month. I drove through it. I stayed there overnight. And it's beautiful over there. Let's see, Massachusetts. Crafty, do you have an accent? Well, nobody thinks they have their own. Like, I don't know if somebody can hear their own accent or not.
Well, I'm sure they can. They just don't see it as an accent.
Yeah, it's just how they talk. But
hello, MP. Looks like we got a crowd from all over tonight.
As long as I mean, I know there's a lot of great people from Ohio, but I would say PA is better. I have no comment. You're bordering states. We're all equally not that great. Let's see. Texas, Michigan,
Oh,
MP
that guy says
68.
PA, but don't hold it against me.
I know. That's what I was just talking about. Let's see. West,
Frankie's from all over.
West, North Carolina.
Yeah, we got to get MP to come to the coin show next month in Raleigh.
It's a long drive.
Well, for me, it's about
I think
somewhere
you
around
did.
2 hours.
I think you did the math.
Raleigh's
I
right in
thought
the
it
middle of
was
the state.
longer. Oh yeah, they have. Oh no, it's more by Duke. Duke's the college over there, right?
Duke University, yeah.
Yeah, it's right by Duke. That steakhouse over there. My favorite steakhouse is in
The big one in
North
Raleigh
Carolina.
is the Wolfpack. Actually, the Wolfpack Stadium is right there beside where the Raleigh coin shows are.
Yeah, I'm not
It
talking
causes a
about
lot of traffic
Raleigh.
problems for us.
I'm talking about around the university. But so good. Oh my gosh, steak sounds so delicious. And then when I heard that Tim had a surf and turf, I love surf and turf. Oh my
Yep,
gosh.
absolutely.
Oh, so good.
You're gonna make me hungry, and I just ate.
I'm not saying it's the healthiest thing to eat, but I could think of more unhealthy stuff. Maybe, he says. Maybe. You know, so many nice. Okay, so your head. Wait, I want to go back up here because I thought salty silver. You didn't answer. Why? I swear from a previous stream you said you're from Michigan.
What's up, Jack Stacks? Thanks for coming in.
Hi, Jack. Jack, I haven't seen you before, I don't think. I didn't meet you.
Yeah, he pops into my streams all the time. Really nice.
Well, how'd you come across my silver journey, Jack? It's
It was an
it's funny.
unfortunate accident, I'm sure.
Or a blessing. I mean, if you think about it, I was trying to remember. This is why I usually, when I subscribe to people, usually go to their very first video and I'll say sub whatever. Or if I found them through somebody, I'll say who.
Yeah.
Because let's say, for instance, I was trying to remember how I found 365 Days of Silver. It was like really random. I was in somebody else's stream. Oh, 3D Woodworks, remember for 2 months.
Yep, absolutely. He just got his member goodies a couple days ago.
I caught that video too. He was one of the first ones I started watching when I started watching some videos again. So, Brock's folks. Yes, he does. Yeah, so like it's a nice, if you ever need to, if they don't remove the video, it's a nice way of going back and getting that reminder, because I
Lord.
can't remember for the life of me how I was in some random live stream when I heard of
3D
Oh my
gifted
goodness.
memberships. Holy crap, dude! Wow, awfully kind of you, my friend.
Oh, and then once the people in the stream, a lot of people in the stream.
I love it when that happens and it goes to folks in the stream. That's always cool.
It is, and it should always be nice.
All things silver. There's actually several Tulsa, Oklahoma shows. Great Scott, he videos a lot of them.
Great Scott is awesome. I have to. Okay, so there's a few people who didn't hit the like. Maybe they're just not able to. But if you can, let's get
Pastor Mo. Hello.
What's up? Wow, there's a lot of people I'm not familiar with. Nice to meet you.
We gotta get your link in the chat. Hold on a second.
It's because I've not. I bet a lot of these are people who attend your Saturday stream. which I don't attend the Saturday stream.
Here we go. There's Tuli's link.
Even Charlie B. Hi, Charlie B. And you're a member. What? Wait. How do I not know Charlie B?
See, I plan to attend the Tulsa show hosted by Mike at Mid America Coins next year. That's cool. There's a lot of shows I'd love to go to, and that's one of them is the Tulsa show.
Oh, thanks for putting my link in there.
There's supposed to be a really good show in Pennsylvania this coming weekend. I was hoping to go to, but haven't got my car stuff sorted yet, so I can't go. But there's supposed to be a really nice one. A few folks in the chat last night were talking about they were going. OTG's going.
Wait a minute. OTG. Were you one of the 3 who was taking a train to meet up with some people during bad weather? If you know what I'm talking about, you'll know what I'm talking about.
PMG with a $5 super chat. Wow. Says Tuli, you made me pull out my my mandolin in my last video I just dropped today, and I almost showed my face. I got to go over and catch up on PMG's videos too. I'm behind on so many people right now.
You know, do you still have your schedule?
Oh, my stuff never changes.
The schedule? No, like not your stuff. Like the schedule that you had, like how, you know, how you maneuver around the community.
Oh, yeah. I still do the same thing. It's kind of, I got inspired to do that, like stack that gold, kind of do them in batches. So sometimes you won't see me for a month or so, then all of a sudden you'll see me comment on all of your videos in one big jumble.
Yeah, let's see. So I caught my silver journey. I caught your one live stream. It was the recap. And I was watching it when I was driving. Okay, let me rephrase this. I was listening to it while I was driving. Oh, I like your question, Charlie B. Hold on one second. I was listening to it while I was driving, and I never finished it because I got to my destination, and you know, depending on where you're going, you have to end it. So, because I was working, and I never went back. So when I watched your one video that just randomly popped up in my live stream feed, I watched that, and then it was like, click the next video. So I clicked the next one, and it took me to where I left off on the one that I was driving. So I was able to finish it. But then I commented, and I was like, wait a minute, he's going to think I didn't watch the whole thing because of my comments are so close together. You know, like, I just never finished it. Okay. So now that
I'm surprised you did say that you didn't think you'd ever say this, but you like the tiger. What you had me kind of confused with it. Why wouldn't you want to say that?
I don't like China. There's some more thing like you'll never see me own a panda. I think that I own one. Is that at least on 1 ounce?
Yeah, it's a 2014.
All right. Well, that has that for it. Okay. So that's funny.
This came from Mr. Warren too.
I have a little goat bar I got from the Silver Stackers auction, and it was like I paid for it. All right, it was well worth it because I really like it. It's one of those bars where you can see the front and then you turn it over and you can see like the back of the image. I don't know what those are.
Oh yeah.
Items are called. If there's a name for that, if anybody knows.
I've seen some animals like that, and you're looking at one side, you see their face. You turn around the other side, and you see their back, their tail, and everything.
Yeah, what is that style called? Anybody know? Put in the chat.
I don't know, but it's an amazing style. I love it. FG Broke Stacker, how y'all doing? Thank you so much for popping in and saying hello.
That's like some of my Chinese stuff. But I'll go back to answering your question. And there is a good question in here. Let's see.
I saw it. The goals for 2025.
Charlie. Yeah. What are your goals?
That's a great question. Have you set any yet for next year?
I have some stuff in mind. I can't say that. I mean, I'll share it. I can't say it's not going to change in like a week because, you know, that's just part of that's just part of stacking, you know. I mean, goals change. It all depends. But I am right now. I want to focus on gold. I
Okay.
know. Okay, when I say focus on gold, I'm not talking about like 1 ounces. I'm talking about low premium fractional. I can get pretty fortunate with some of my, for instance, I was able to pick up 1 gram maple coin. I put it up in Ghost Knitting Farmers auction yesterday, and melt was like 85 and change for a gram. And he
Yeah.
charged me, what he charged me, like 87. I think I started my bidding at 88. So yeah, it's that to me that's low for I get $2 over spot for a fractional. I can do that. It's when I went to a place and they wanted platinum, and I don't see platinum eagles very often. It was a 1/10,
No.
and if anybody's interested, I'm sure they still have them. So let me know, and I can check. But they had 1/10 fractional platinums for the eagles, and I know those carry a premium, but he was asking $225, and I think Monument Metals had them for like 198 possibly. It was just as much as I wanted it, like I couldn't bring myself to do it. I would rather have the American coins and then get rid of
Yep.
the sovereigns. Eventually switch them, like eventually kind of trade them out. That's what I did when I got my first platinum. It was actually, I think it was a Valcambi. It was a 1 ounce Valcambi. And I realized quickly I really disliked the Valcambi. I still dislike Valcambi. They don't, I personally don't believe that they carry any premium at all.
Yeah.
When it comes to resale. I don't. I mean, it's you're still having the metal. It depends who you sell to, but especially the ones you can break. This one was like in like one of the cards, which I didn't like either. So, but I ended up switching that out. I traded it for. You know what? I don't even remember what I got. I would have to go look at. But yeah, like I'm just trying to. I think my goal is to get out of the sovereigns, go to the American. Try to figure out how to do that the most simplest way without paying too much in premium. And see, that's not bad when it's in a set like that.
We picked this up for $1 a gram.
One of my shops had at $1.50 a gram, which
Yep. In fact,
wasn't
it's
too
the sticker's
bad.
still right there on it. Bought it at a pawn shop for $1 a gram.
That's a good deal. All right, so
Yep.
To summarize, I think my goal is to focus on switching some sovereign into some US and focus more on gold. And I kind of want to like maybe, I hate saying it, sell off some of my silver and put it towards something else in the metals. But
Nothing wrong with that if you're compelled to do it. Heck yeah.
Yeah, it's just, not something I want to do. I think space is starting to become an issue.
Okay.
Something to keep in mind when you're stacking. But what are your goals?
I have not set anything for next year. I only had one for this year, and that was to get a 1 ounce gold. But that's it. I have not.
Oh, those kind of goals. Like a goal, like something you want. I guess there's different ways of looking at it.
Well, I still want to get my Kookaburra set finished this year. That's my last goal to finish for this year. But next year, I haven't even thought about my plans for next year yet, so I'm not sure.
Do they make a album for Kooks or no?
There is a couple out there. I've seen them sent to Georgie's. Got some really nice displays for his. They make it's a wooden box and it's got multiple layers in it. And I have seen a book in somebody's video before, but I've never seen one for sale.
That'd be a lot of books. I'm guessing it would be like a series because they're still making them. Oh my gosh, Silver Stacks. I met Medallion. I was voice texting. Don't you? Very nice. He gave you a super chat.
Thank you so much for the super chat, buddy. But I understand the voice texting problem because I use it all the time, and it's always misspelling or miswording things.
Yeah, if you're iPhone to iPhone, I can go edit, and then they don't have to like strain their brain to like they decode it. But when it's not iPhone to iPhone, it's like you're stuck. You're either have to correct it or hope they can read between the errors.
Well, we've had a few things pop up in chat. I got asked a few minutes ago if watching videos at 2 times the speed affects the watch time. And yes, it does. If you're watching it at 2 times the speed, then the person who owns the video that you're watching, they only get half. If you watch the whole video, they only get credited for half. So the time, it's how much time you're actually watching the video, not how many minutes of the video go by. So if you watch a whole video at 2 times speed, they only get half the credit.
Yeah.
And it's proportionate due to the speed that you're watching it at.
Which is still better than nothing, I would say.
Absolutely, yeah.
I honestly,
I've got a lot of videos
rather
to watch. Go ahead.
Yeah. You have a lot of videos to watch?
I'll say if there's a channel I'm way behind on, I got a lot to watch. I'll usually watch them at about 1.5 times speed so I can get through all of them. And it's better than me getting through all of them and they get 3/4 of the credit than me not being able to get to all of them. So
yeah, I like. Okay, so as long as I can understand what they're saying, I'll do. Sometimes I just. It's difficult. It depends on if I do that or not. But yeah, it does affect the watch time. If somebody doesn't, if they're already monetized and stuff like that, I don't.
It doesn't matter as much, yeah.
I think I'd rather have somebody watch one of my whole videos at 2 times speed than just watch normal speed for
exactly, because the algorithm likes
seconds.
to see somebody finish a whole video. Yep.
Well, it's not even about the algorithm to me. It's about if somebody really takes the time. And I know that you could be saying 2 times speed is not taking the time, but it is because time is precious. But if they actually watch the whole thing, forget the algorithm. That means more to me than watching it at normal speed and only catching 30, 40 seconds. Because a lot of stuff I put is a lot of the meaningful stuff I say isn't at the beginning. So, it's just my thought process. What else did you see in the chat that caught your eye?
Well, Space Miner, he says, MSJ, feeling like running a GAW 2mm osmium square. I miss y'all. I've been too busy with my own life. And then he was shopping and whatnot. And he just said he got finished getting his groceries. He says, I'm done now driving home. Fire when ready, buddy. Better include yourself and Tuli. So Space Miner wants to do a giveaway for a 2mm square of crystallized osmium.
Okay.
So that's freaking awesome.
Space Miner, is anybody taking you up on your challenge, your box challenge? I'm just curious.
I can't afford to do it.
Yeah, it's I feel I don't know how the proper way of wording this, but Ian is the go-to guy. I'm Space Miner can correct me if I'm wrong, but he's Ian from Arc Precious Metals. I believe that's what his shop is called. Is the go-to for buying crystallized osmium within the U.S. and I can't justify having him ship out such a small quantity, So that's my dilemma. I actually, Space Miner, I'm going to be on the panel for the Lunar Warrior Project benefit from Veterans Day. And I'll get on that. And so I was actually thinking about putting a piece of osmium up there, and
Wow.
just like seeing it, Ian could hold on to it to see who the winner is, so I wouldn't have to deal with the exchanging of the osmium, because if you get crystallized osmium, you have to go through a process of changing ownership.
Yeah.
Because it keeps track. So I don't know, but it's a thought. I'm just saying out loud. I haven't contacted Ian, but I bought a lot at once. I'm glad
I
I
remember
did.
you got a package with a bunch of different stuff.
I was a little upset that he only had one when I wanted two or something, but it's not the end of the world. I could always go back and get a second one. And I've been keeping my eye open for jewelry. I could, vintage jewelry. I
Well,
could
Space
move
Miner,
or
he just said a 2 millimeter of osmium is about worth the same as an ounce of silver. I didn't know it was that affordable.
it used to be more affordable.
I know
See,
it's
the
gone up a lot here in the last few months.
longer you wait, like it used to be like $22, $25. Now it's going up. So the longer you wait, the more expensive it gets, and it's just what's the rarity of it. That is pretty much what it comes down to. You can sell it, all things silver. Space Miner does a good job explaining it. Long Live Coins does too.
Yeah,
Neil
Space Miner's
talks
got a
about it a
lot of
lot.
info about it on his channel. Yep, a lot.
Yeah, they're all good channels when it comes to that. There's a process you have to go to switch the ownership on it,
Yeah, on
but
their
you can
website.
sell it. Yeah, you can sell it. They have a database. Uh, I believe that it's been a
And every piece
while.
is unique. All things silver. It's almost like a fingerprint. Every piece is different. And so if it's ever stolen and if it ever pops up for sale somewhere, it can be identified immediately because every single piece is unique.
Yeah, the tricky part is getting if you made earrings, and this is one thing I can't remember. I remember talking about it, I just don't remember the answer. If I were to take, let's say, two of the 2 millimeter uh, pieces and make earrings out of it,
Yeah.
then each piece has its own codes. So when I make earrings, it's like, okay, I got to remember which earring. I would have to have like a left and a right, kind of like, a shoe. And I think they can pair them together to make it a pair, if I can remember correctly. But I don't know what goes into that.
There's Space Miner's link if y'all want to go over there and
Yeah.
see some of his videos about osmium. He's got a lot of great info on it.
Yeah, subscribe to him and see what he did with his osmium. It's really neat to see something different. And if you're not
He's got
sure
a
what
very impressive
osmium,
collection too. Yeah.
7. If you're not sure what osmium is from platinum ore. So it took them
PMG
decades.
with another super chat. Wow,
Nice.
if you love junk silver, give the video 2 thumbs up. Oh, PMG, that's so kind of you, man. Thank you so much. Sorry for the interruption there. JK
Your
Pioneer,
hearts.
what's up?
Hi, JK.
7
All
stacks
right.
come in.
Yeah, 7 stacks. I saved you one of my Lions poker chips.
Aka,
Aka! Jinx. Just
lied and
kidding.
deceived from my employers. 8 lines in a row and removed me from spray painter role. Word had it I made a few people jealous of my work. The evil eye was on me. Now no job. Well, sometimes you run into sorry. Sometimes you run into the jealous folks, and yep, it never ends well for the good folks, unfortunately. I hope you're doing all right though, brother. Something will work out. It always does. It always seems gloomy, and then you always get something worked out. Patty Angel, hello, hello.
Aka, it's good to see you.
Aka, make sure you put Space Miner in there so you can be in for the giveaway. Aka, whenever you're or Space Miner, whenever you're ready, let me know, and I'll run the drawing.
Wait, I thought that was going to be on his channel. He wanted us to get on his channel.
Did I understand something incorrectly?
Okay. So when I didn't really
He
read it,
said,
I was kind of going off what you said, but I thought it was on his channel. He wanted to make sure that we got in on it. That's how I read it. I'm going back. I always forget if you just click the username, you can see their recent activity, and it'll just show you
yeah, he
everything.
said fire when ready, buddy. And he said better include yourself in Tuli.
Oh, wait a minute, Space
Yeah.
Miner.
So make sure you put it in the chat there, Tuli.
Wow. Okay,
Right when
everybody.
Aka
I
gets
don't think
in.
you understand the significance of this. All
Right.
right.
He
I
said
want
right
to
when Aka
say
gets in, and there's Aka. All right.
wait a minute here.
Yeah, go
When
ahead, Tuli.
there's a lot of people who can't put stuff in the chat, but then there's some
Mhm.
people who don't do. I call them gifts. I don't participate in like the gifts, but this is something I would suggest you participate in. I'm just gonna say this. This is a very generous gift. So
OC Stacker, what's up? What's up?
yeah, we'll see.
All right. And I see Aka is in, so we'll go ahead. Good luck, everybody. Thank you, Space Miners, so much for the giveaway. And the winner for this one will be.
Dun, dun, dun. Who's it gonna be? Gearhead
Yes.
Lansing.
Fantastic. Oh, that's awesome.
Wow.
Space Miner, do you want them to contact you directly? I can get your contact info.
They'll have to because he'll have to transfer the ownership to him.
Here we go. I've got your email right here, and I will put it in the chat. Make sure you give Space Miner an email, and here's his email. And he will work up the transfer and everything with you. And congratulations. That's an amazing prize. I do not have any yet, but now that I know it's a little bit more on the affordable side, I'll probably get a piece ordered.
Okay, so it's...
Holy crap, Space Miner just said run it again. He wants to do it twice. Are you kidding? Are you serious, Space Miner? You want to run two of them? There he is. He says run a second one. Wow.
If you're not subscribed, subscribe to Space Miner.
Oh, 100%.
I'll put his link back in there. Yeah, he's a very solid guy.
All right, here we go. We'll do it one more time. Good luck, everybody. Dun, 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 dun.
Thanks, OC. Oh, thanks, OC. I thought that was Space Miner.
Charlie B, congratulations to thee. There we
Congratulations, Charlie B. How excited.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
I was going to remind him, make sure you send your email to Space Miner. There's his email, and y'all can get that transfer worked out. Space Miner, thank you so much for your generosity, buddy. That's big. Thank you so much.
So I think that's cool, Aka. I have to say, if you're not fully understanding what crystallized osmium is, it might not sound so exciting, but this is huge that he just gifted that to you. So definitely hold it. That's all I'm saying. Is just hold it.
It's been constantly going up in value too. It's incredible.
I'm going to say this right now. Very few people locally from wherever you live are going to even know what it is. And it's not like you can take it somewhere like silver. And if, let's say you use your stack as a savings. And as much as I don't like saying that, I know a lot of people do it and a lot of people can relate to that. So, but this is not one of those items for that. So this is something you should, I'm going to suggest because, that you hold, because you're not going to get nearly what it's worth. That nobody's going to fully understand at the moment what they're even looking at. I've been to multiple places trying to see if they would make something with it for me or if it's something they would work with, and they weren't even educated on it. So
yeah, most of them don't even know what it is yet.
Yeah, it's very new, and there's some jewelers out there who have an idea, But they're not. I mean, I guess if you're gonna have to sell it, I would probably go to a jeweler, not a coin place. But definitely something you hold. Kraken.
Hey, Kraken, how you doing?
Hi. Oh my gosh.
But you're absolutely right. It'd be more familiar to a jeweler than anybody else.
Yeah, I just wanted to just point out, like, it's not made for flipping. All right, it's only going to go up in value, and if you're wondering how much it is per ounce, it's more than most people make in a year.
Was it? Yeah, it's like 40-something thousand dollars an ounce right now, I think.
Isn't it? I thought it was like over. I thought it was 3 figures.
No,
Or,
it's still 5 figures. Let's see.
or
We
I'm
looked
sorry.
it up
I
a
thought it
couple
was
weeks
over
ago.
100. It's a lot of money. So,
Yeah,
it's it'll like a little vial. Don't lose it. It's And it's very easy to lose. So if you take it out, don't be on a shag carpet. Oh,
yeah,
I
you
don't
don't
know
want to
if
lose that.
Mishy's still in here. Mishy or MSJ can relate to
It's
this.
selling for 1,500 euros per gram.
uh,
That's incredible.
yeah, I need to get some more. I've never actually talked about it on my channel. I've only did an unboxing. And then I think most people thought it was like a makeup unboxing.
Well, it kind of looked at it like that for a second when you first started.
Yeah, I didn't want to
That all
talk.
has to do with the packaging. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I could have put like a sneak peek of the end at the beginning. Don't drop it. A metal detector won't find it. Oh, you're right. The shine might though. If you take a black light, a larger black. I have like a really for deer hunting. I have a black light, but that might reflect shine. Definitely be very careful. Don't open it over a sink. The common sense stuff. You don't think it's common sense until something goes drastically wrong. But I was on my way. I was leaving my place and I was heading to my parents before T's whatnot auction, and my watch fell off, and I was so disappointed. And I noticed one of the screws on it came loose, and I was already running late, but I took a second to look around because I'm like, my watch parts, they could probably get the part, but the strap, if I wanted to change the strap alone on my watch, I'm looking at like $115. So that little screw is, I don't know if it's custom to the watch, but I found it. Thank goodness I found it. It was in my driveway. I'm glad it didn't make its
Wow.
way to the grass. I know. So I have to go see about getting it fixed. But
Space Miner says don't drop the osmium because the metal detector won't find it.
yeah, that's why I said black light. You would, if you do drop it, have a black light. It might help. So step. All
Like I
right.
said, gold's 150 a gram in Australia right now. Wow.
Is that USD or?
It's Australian dollars.
Yeah, I'm not sure on the rate. Yeah, I have family over by. I can't say by ACA. They're more by Sydney, but.
So Peter over closer to Peter J.
Is that where Peter J is? I was,
He's on
yeah.
he's on the other side.
I was. Eventually I'm going to be traveling over there. I have family over and all over the world, but I'm making
Just
my
southeast
ways,
Texas.
which I need to start saving for. I'm not doing it very well. Like, I'm not doing a good job having a reserve for travel.
That's right, ACA. Peter J's in Melbourne. Yeah, that's right.
So, you know what? I have a new goal. My goal for 2025 is not to spend money
Oh well, you'll never do that.
on unnecessary items, I'm going to say.
Oh well, that's still going to be very difficult.
Yeah, it's called budget. I think a lot of people have them.
You
I
see,
don't
I'll
know.
go and I'll write out a budget, and then I'll ball it up and throw it out the window, because that's what's going to happen to it anyway.
Well, see, it's like, for
Well, I
instance, I
have to
guess I
will.
could cut out Red Bull. And I do drink sugar free, although it's still not good, I know. But, and I actually did a video on this. I just never posted it.
You
I
should do
might
one.
still be in my unlisted section on my phone. And the
There
reason
you
I
go.
never posted it is because it had too many face reveals. But,
You can edit those out and put your over your face. You can put your logo.
well, it would take away from the video. Okay, so, and I'm going to say this. All right, I'm a previous smoker of cigarettes. All right.
Hmm.
So, one of the things is my trigger when I was smoking was driving. I would chain smoke. Sorry. So, like, I always had to have something with me when I'm in the car to drink. Whether I drink it or not, doesn't matter. Well, that became, for a long time, I couldn't have Red Bull. And then I could start having Red Bull again. And I usually take water or Red Bull. But I'll like open the Red Bull, take a few sips, and then, especially in the summer when it's really hot, and it's not a natural fridge like it is in the winter over here, but I would
Yeah.
waste a lot of Red Bull. And I actually did a video of all the Red Bull, and I poured them all out to see how many ounces I actually wasted and did
Uh-oh.
not drink because I never actually finished a Red Bull. And I'm talking about like the 8 ounce. I'm not talking about like 12 ounce or whatever.
Yeah, and those things are expensive too.
Yeah, I get them from Costco, so they're a little, they're still too much, but I waste a lot of Red Bull. I can tell you that. I'm like, it's not worth it. I just replaced one habit with another bad habit. That's usually what happens. Pick a good habit.
Gearhead says he drinks 4 monsters a day to function. I got a friend of mine that drinks 4 or 5 a day. Yep.
If only they did the tab thing. I remember a long time ago. The only time I ever drank Monster was when they were collecting tabs. I got a hoodie.
I feel like energy drinks don't do anything for me. I have tried. I used to work some crazy hours, like 12-hour night shifts, and I had to get up in the morning and drive for 4 hours. And hey, Silver Oceans, what's up? But I fell asleep driving once, and well, I've done it more than once, but I had two energy shots and a monster, and I still fell asleep driving.
Nice Silver Oceans.
Yep.
That's,
Energy drinks don't do anything for me.
yeah, they affect everybody differently. So
ACA,
either way,
that
they're
happens
not
to a
good
lot
for
of
you.
folks. How heart palpitations from and everything. Yep. Eric Brewer, he says coffee. There you go. But see, I'm not a coffee drinker either. So now if I get tired, I'll get out and walk around the car a few times, or I'll pull over. If I'm real tired, I'll pull over in a heartbeat and just sleep right on the side of the road.
Yeah, that's what you should do. And I was driving
Yep.
um, through from, actually was by Stillwater, Minnesota. So hopped over to, through the states and Wisconsin and everything like that. I did the whole drive back, and it was like I would do the rest stops, and I would just do squats. Honestly, I would do like pretty much like a nice 5 minute high intensity workout.
There you go. All that strong moving, it'll wake you up. And I would get out the car and run around the car a few times. But that would only work for 10 or 15 minutes. You start dozing again. So eventually I'd be in a gas station parking lot, just take a nap.
Yeah. See, that's a smart thing to do. Because that's worse than driving, tipsy.
Yeah. Well, I had my big accident when I was 20. I fell asleep driving, and I ruptured 3 discs in my lower spine. And ever since then, I know all about the pain of sleeping and driving. So if I start getting dozy, I'll pull over in a heartbeat.
At least you can acknowledge it and you can catch it. I've been to that point where I've gotten really sleepy and
Yeah.
tired, and I've probably should have pulled over and I didn't. And it's always during rush hour for me for some reason.
That's no fun. It's even worse.
Yeah, let's see. G Stacker says just put up the car.
Put the car
on
in cruise and
cruise.
take a nap.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
had to refill
so
5 trucks from Virginia Beach in 72 hours. Yellow Jackets had me. I've got a buddy of mine who used to drink Yellow Jackets. That was his energy drink of choice.
well, how did you end up? What were they at work? Were they sleeping? I mean,
I guess he's talking about he was at work because he was doing car
I know.
repossession.
I know because usually people who are know something's out for their car are very vigilant. I'm just gonna say that. Like keep an eye on the car.
Oh, he's talking about the pills. You see those on the counter at gas stations, the Yellow Jacket pills.
I've never taken those. Like I've never taken the 5-hour energy either.
Yellow
70 sounds
Jackets
tasty.
will mess you up. I took 3 Yellow Jackets once it got sick.
Space Miner, before you leave, thank you. That was a very nice giveaway.
Good night, y'all. Much love from New Mexico. Tomorrow is a treasure hunt for Robert Gold. Well, I hope you have a great day tomorrow. Thank you so much for your generosity, my friend. You are always amazing. And y'all, there's scrolling right there at the bottom is, of course, Space Miner's link. But here it is again in the chat. I'll make sure you go over there and sub up.
Yeah, definitely support. Oh, yeah. Last time I checked, you have 5 subs. Thank you guys. That was nice. I mean, I don't from when I looked. I know MP said he subscribed. Let's see. All right. So did you ever say your goal?
No, because I was saying I haven't made a goal for next year. I haven't even thought about it yet.
One? You don't have like a intuition, like, well, just like on a whim. It doesn't have to be something you're gonna stick with. I mean, I just said, okay, so when I said I was stacking for weight, it took me a week, not even, to realize that's not the goal for me at the moment.
Yeah, stacking weight I would have gotten bored a long time ago and quit stacking. I have got to buy stuff that catches my eye because I easily get bored with things, and when I get bored with stuff, I will quit. So that's one way I stay with this is there's so many different things out there, even in the generic pens, that I can find stuff that still I enjoy and have fun with.
Okay, so one thing that I want to touch on regarding that, because I do agree about, enjoying what you're doing and not getting bored. Okay, 2 things. One, when you make a good relationship with your shop, whether it be a coin shop or a jewelry shop. If you don't have a coin shop, check out jewelry shops, multiples, because some are really good at pricing and some are really high on premium. So, but they do carry it, and they might not have a display for it, so you can always ask. All right. That being said, make good relationships, because even if you get bored, your relationships will keep you going back just to say hi.
Oh, so yeah, that's my week wouldn't feel right if I didn't go by to see Mr. Warren, even to say hello.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. And so there's that, the relationship part. But when it comes to the not stacking for weight, and this goes to I like the vintage stuff, and let's see, Silver Oceans. I really like his auctions.
He plans. Silver Ocean just commented, said he plans on stacking next year.
Silver Oceans. He has awesome stuff in his auctions, and another good channel if you're not familiar with his to subscribe to. But I the thing is that if I were to take some of my pieces, they look at it like generic, you know. My vintage, like I'm gonna say, and I have a lot of shops. I'm blessed to have a lot of shops, sorry. But I'm gonna my main ones sell vintage usually at generic, and they buy it as if it were generic. So when I'm looking at it, or if I'm buying it from somebody else, it's like, well, I have to remember who am I going to be selling to when the time comes. And I'm ones I always hold, but I don't want to hold like eventually I want to switch mainly to all gold.
Aka's got a good idea. He said right now he's trying to fill 2 tubes, a tube of generic 40 millimeter and 38 millimeter. And something like that, I would look at it as like short-term goals. So it's a good way to keep some excitement in it too, because it doesn't take so long to reach a goal like that. And so it's easier to maintain your focus on getting one finished. And as soon as you get those little ones finished, you can fire up another one. Yep, I like that idea.
Yeah. That'll drive me nuts. Well, 40 millimeter. There's a lot of people. Okay, so I think since a lot of people are selling, there's a lot more Kohl's ASEs out. I've noticed because I've been picking up a lot, and those are sell at a better price. So every time I see a Kohl at a generic price and then generic bin, I scoop it up. So I would easily fill up that 40 millimeter tube with a American Silver Eagle. The 38s, on the other hand, I don't like rounds. I like bars. That's another thing is bars are not as desirable as rounds. I'm so surprised. Yeah. I don't understand what the appeal is. Can you put a poll in the chat? Bars or rounds? Well, I know you can, but I'm asking if you would.
I got to figure. I've never done one before, so I got to figure out how to do that.
Believe me, I didn't
Start a poll. Here it is.
All right, so I'm broke. I don't know if I said hi. Yeah, so I like bars. One, it doesn't matter. Silver's still an ounce, but when it comes to like selling, like buying the stuff you like, and it's like a high premium. Okay, the Cougs are a little different because you might get a premium on those depending on who you sell to. But some other stuff like the vintage bars I have, unless I sell them on eBay or to somebody who actually collects or enjoys that stuff, I'm not gonna get nearly what I could from, and that's something that concerns me. Well, hey, you put a third one, doesn't matter.
There's a lot of folks will say that, yeah.
Well, yeah, but they always. Okay, I don't care what you say. You always lean towards one. If you have a bar and you have
nobody's chosen. Doesn't matter. Well, one has.
And you like them both. You're always, and you can only pick one. It would matter. They're not going to leave with neither.
Well, it's.
You put coins.
Well, rounds are coins, rounds and coins. Okay. That's one reason why they say the rounds are more popular, because they're more representative of a coin, and people more recognize them as a coin just because they're round.
For the longest time, I actually did not purchase generic bullion that mimicked coins.
Mm-hmm. Like hey, Maggie, what's up?
Hi, Maggie. So, because if you're new to stacking, you could easily just like kind of glance at them and get them confused. I mean, I know now they're like way different, but
yeah.
If hi, Fatty McButterpants.
Fatty, I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? There's T-Bird.
I use CP like bars, but I don't drink much anymore. Oh. I get it. I got the bar part. Hi, T-Bird.
I don't buy anything that I would buy 3 of.
But who said, oh, that guy?
Oh, that guy.
I don't understand.
Me neither.
Okay,
A
so
little more
this is,
specific, please.
it's funny that you say this is because when I'm purchasing silver under a certain quantity, I like buying odd numbers.
Okay.
I don't know why. And then when it's over a certain number, like let's say if I'm filling a tube of American Eagles, well, that's not a fair comparison. If I'm filling a tube of whatever, once I go over 10, I don't really care if it's odd or even. But that is like that leading up to the first 9. Yeah, unless I absolutely love it, I'll just buy whatever they have. But I can't be the only person that likes buying a certain quantity in odd. Let's see. I don't buy anything I wouldn't buy 3 of. Okay, so are you saying if they don't have 3, you wouldn't buy it, or if you don't like the design enough to buy 3 of them like over time? I'm guessing.
I guess I should have been more specific in the poll. The word I put the word coin in there as in American Silver Eagles. I'm talking about 1 ounce silver pieces.
Well, I kind of knew the rounds are going to be more popular because very rarely do I go into a shop and see people buy bars. I have more recently, and there's a lot more people selling bars too. So, which makes me think that they want to keep the rounds more than the bars. Because if you're selling something, you usually get rid of the stuff you don't really like first.
Yep, exactly.
So, not that I know what they stack or how much they've gotten rid of.
PMG with another $2 super chat. Holy crap, man. How much silver is enough per year to stack? That's going to be different for everybody.
Yeah, based on your budget.
Yep. Whenever I first started, mine was 1 ounce a week, which would be 52 ounces a year. I just figured 1 ounce a week is something that I shouldn't have any problem with being able to maintain. And of course, I've gone over that with no problem. But that's my main focus is even if I'm completely broke, I want to get at least 1 ounce per week.
I think that's a good goal. And if you get paid every 2 weeks, like a lot of people do.
Yep, you buy 2.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, it's definitely the one thing though I want to make comment of is I know some places, a lot of people buy online. I personally do not like buying online unless I have to, or I just can't. Like if I want to plan them and it's just cheaper, but I don't do it very often. All right. That being said, don't put it on your credit card if you're not going to pay your credit card off because it defeats the purpose of purchasing the metals to begin with. Especially if you're going to be paying interest on your card. So there's something else to keep in mind. But let's see, Nagy, I want to ask you, and if you say no, I completely understand because I've never done this. But actually, I'm going to direct this to anybody who has actually sold 90% to a coin shop.
I have never. I just had my first experience selling, but it was a 10 ounce bar, and that was to buy my new camera.
Well, I'm referring to 90% though, specifically.
I have not done any selling of my 90%.
I would like to know if anyone has or if they already know the answer to what their shop would buy it at. If they were
That's a good question.
Not to anybody in the community, but just to, your normal shop. I've never sold.
Michael Stagan, I know you're getting ready to start your live stream, brother. You take care. Thanks for being here.
Michael, good night. Tell Nancy hello. An owl. I haven't seen an owl in a long time. All right, so
it's been about 2 weeks since I've seen an owl.
Okay, so I overbuy metals every week or 2, which keeps me broke.
So I go back to work.
There you go.
It's the problem when you see something that you like, and then you see more things that you like. Like, there's a lot of people are selling now. Every time I go into a store, there's at least one person that walks in before me while I'm there, or shortly when I'm about to leave, trying to sell something. They usually don't have anything worthwhile. You can tell that they're not a stacker. And if they are, they have not been doing it long enough to know what their stuff is worth, which is the sad part about it. Is because
I've seen Silver Seeker does videos a lot where he'll call shops and talking about trying to sell different amounts of different things. Yeah, I've seen that before.
You know what? And there's even some local shops I've heard of, and this happens all over the country. Like, if they have a lot of competition, they'll call all their shops and see what they're selling at, and just get a feel of what other shops are doing and their competition. Because that one person isn't just gonna go to one shop; they're gonna eventually
shop around. Yeah,
visit all of them. Yeah, I mean, why would you not if you have them available to you?
Maggie says that they're able to get it slightly under spot. That's fantastic.
Okay, when you're purchasing it. All right. Depends on where I go, the mood they're in, and who I speak with. And there is a lot of time when you have like that relationship, you can go in there and then you can have, let's say my Silver Journeys with me. He has never been there before. They'll give him a different price than they give me.
Absolutely. Yep.
So it's it's kind of crazy, but it's true. That's what happens when they know, like, if you're going to go in there regularly, and I don't think, sometimes it's about how much you spend. Sometimes it's about just the fact that you go in there and you spend and you buy, and probably even maybe just your personality. If you just go in there and waste their time, probably not, but, and not buy anything. I can't say that they would give you a deal, but that's what happens when you have a good relationship. And it took me a while to build those. They don't happen overnight. I can tell you, they don't happen overnight. Some are
no, they take a long time to build up all that great trust, but it's worth it. It's absolutely worth it. And not only do you make really good friends, but you have folks that'll look out for you when you're hunting stuff down.
Yeah, and I it's not just them. It's like, for me personally, I still don't open up fully. So, I have a good relationship, but I still got that. That's just true. Well, hello, Jeff Tuli Tiger Thomas. And Steckerman says, Tuli, will you be auctioning or binning any pieces tonight toward the you know what? I didn't bring anything with me. I mean, I don't have anything. I can bring. I do. I should have brought some. I was running behind. Let's see. I'm not at my place right now. So if you're not aware, there is the Veterans Day Wounded Warrior Project benefit that's happening. It's a 3-day event starting, I think, November 9th through the 11th from 12 p.m. Eastern to 8 p.m. Eastern. So whenever you have time, it's going to be on, this is what I can never remember, AG47 Recon's channel. But we're accepting donations if you'd like to donate anything. And if you'd like to send anything to donate to that, to auction off, all proceeds do go directly to the Wounded Warrior site. And the Blue Angels are matching every $1 per $1 that gets donated. All right. So
There's also money that's being raised for shipping because everything in the auction does ship for free. So if you were to purchase something during the auction, you would send your payments as a donation to Wounded Warrior's website, and you would send your confirmation, which would all be discussed. But this is what I'm getting at: is shipping is free for every item. We are raising funds for shipping also, and as an incentive, there is going to be a race that's going to be held on the 8th of November. And I think it's 8 ounces of Libertads. I think there's 3 Libertads, 3 1-ounce Libertads, and a 5-ounce Libertad. And the 5-ounce Libertad, the 5-ounce Libertad is a random spot. So you don't have to be first place. It's, I was doing another incentive of putting out a dime and binning the dime out because I can mail that with just a normal non-machinable stamp, nothing crazy. And you would also get the spot. That's what Sacraman was referring to. But you don't need the dime to donate if you'd like to. I can just give you the information if you're interested. And you can send it to my Cash App or Venmo and secure yourself a spot in the shipping appreciation raise if you'd like to. And I also know that All Things Silver has been promoting St. Jude benefit also. So they're both great organizations.
2 amazing causes, absolutely.
Yeah.
And T-Bird and Jeff Tuli Tiger Thomas, thank you both for your 4 months of memberships. Y'all are fantastic. And PMG with another super chat. Lord, man, you're going to pay my rent. Oh, since I've been stacking, I've been addicted to silver junk. Mostly, I love that we support each other in the silver community. I swear, man, this silver community is the best. Any community I've ever been a member of, the silver community is the best. It's fantastic. So many amazing people like you and TuliTuli.
Why the constitutional silver stacks? Well, good night, J-Dog. Hello. Welcome home.
Yeah, somebody, Jim Doc popped in, said, TuliTuli.
What? Wait, what? Who?
It's up right above T-Bird where he posted his 4-month membership.
Oh, and West, hi.
Middle Corruption, what's up?
I was looking and I was talking and oh my goodness. I used to be so good.
I got a notification a couple days ago. I don't know if it was a new video or not. I didn't check, but Mentally Corrupted, he did a aluminum pour where he made a Halloween key with like a pumpkin, and he I don't know, he did some weird stuff and put it together and come out to a really cool key that he poured. Pretty neat.
Who is that?
Mentally Corrupted.
Oh, wait a minute here. I know.
Oh no, it's not Medley that was pouring it. Who was it? See, now I'm confused.
Oh my goodness. I bought an aluminum bonsai. I don't know. I'm calling it I'm making it the own name. I don't know if this is the official name. I'm trying to think of, oh my gosh, what channel number was it? Who makes the aluminum anthill? The anthill.
Oh, I've seen those.
Trees.
Those are crazy cool.
Oh my gosh. He occasionally stops by my streams, which is so nice of him. I'm drawing a blank here. But oh my gosh, pouring aluminum is not easy. I have to say this. It's not. Eventually I'm going to pour. I have brass. I have pewter. I have other metals. I already have the metals. It's just a matter of, pouring them. But I want to try them all. It's just, the experience is exciting. I'm trying to think. Jeff Tuli Tiger Thomas asked, way up there. It's guardhouse box holds 25
I think
or
it holds
50.
The last one I saw held 50 tubes, yeah.
Depends on which version you buy, but yeah. see. Oh, that guy, I'm not even a member of the community. Well, wait a minute.
What?
What are you talking about? Is this a Mr. or Mrs.? That's definitely Mr. Poor
Not
ants.
even a member of the community. Ha ha ha. You are definitely a member of the community. You were in
Ants
the
are,
live streams all the time.
ants are really smart. I didn't say you poured them on the ants, just in the ant hole, like the
Yeah, where they were
opening to the
living. So,
colony.
so he
the
didn't pour it
mission
on a
is
couple
not
ants.
to
He
kill
poured
the
it on all
ants.
the ants. Yeah.
Actually, so I heard that if you accidentally step on an ant, let's just say one, that the other ants actually come and recover the body of the fallen ant. Whether that's true or not, I'm just saying. Let's see. All things silver.
This is what Aka just sent me. Gold is at 39.29 Aussie dollars and 46.09 for silver.
Are you a day ahead?
They're 12 hours ahead of us.
International dateline. Let's see. See if I can.
That's crazy.
See if you can put that screen up. If you want to make yourself, yeah. The aluminum cools
crazy.
too fast. It wouldn't even make its way down there. When I say it's hard to pour, it's hard to pour. That's why I give that art way more credit. It cools so fast. It's unbelievable. I mean, I guess that they might be using a larger crucible that holds more in it, which would keep it hotter longer.
MP says fire ants deserve it here. I've got a fire ant hill that popped up in my garage, because I got a rock floor, and it came up. I hadn't been out there for like 2 weeks, and I went out there the other day, and it's like a foot tall, great big old fire ant hill.
Ants are there's the thing about ants, and I don't even want to get into it. I'll stick with ants. Is
Sherry
the colony, the colonies. Sherry, welcome.
PMG with another super chat. Have you ever ever poured your own silver before? Tuli's poured more than I have, but yes, I have done some pours. Actually, Tuli's got a pour I recently sent her. I don't know if she's unpacked it yet, though.
Okay, I want to touch on that. I don't know if there's such a thing as a queen ant, like a queen bee. if that is a thing, that's new to me.
Yes, there is. There actually is a queen for the ant colonies as well, just like it is with bees and wasps and all that stuff.
Wow. For real?
And they're
okay.
they're like 3 times the size of the regular ants.
All right. Well, ants can do a lot of damage. I'm just gonna say that. All right.
Absolutely.
So the other thing. Oh, what else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, about your pour. So I opened. He sent his pour to me. Okay, let's backtrack. Months from now. This is what months ago.
Trouble?
No, my silver journey and I had a conversation that we were gonna trade pours. I don't know how it went down, but that's the conversation here. So I was pouring a lot back then. He wasn't pouring a lot at the moment because he was working a lot. So he knocked his pour out, and I was just taking my time, my little precious time. And I was like, well, I have time. He's not pouring right now. So he sent his pour. I didn't want to open it. So he sent it with the cigar box. And the second I knew what was in the envelope, I closed it because I didn't want to open it until I sent mine.
Oh.
That's why. It's because I want to send you mine and then kind of like open it. Not like on a live stream, but I want it to be like a tray that's closer to when you receive mine. So I just I opened it. I didn't look at it. I'm gonna need you to tell me the weight later because I don't want to have to look at it.
I'll have to remember. I think it's like 1.7.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, I think I
I've
knew
got
it
some
was.
pictures of it. I think I'll have to go back and look.
All right, just don't send me the pictures. I know you. I know I've seen bits and pieces of it, but But Tuli's. Aw, thanks, Akka. Rewind. All right, so and some have wings, flying ants. Yeah.
There you go.
All right, so well, very nice, T-Bird. And you still haven't opened it? No, I have not opened it. Okay. Yes, I opened it. I did not look at it. There's a difference. All right. So, but I am working on pours because I have to have at least 5 people, and they should know who they are, that I have to send stuff to, and I'm working on those. And let's see. So
There's the result of the poll, Tuli.
it's another reason I haven't put anything up for auction regarding my pours is because I call it like my debts. I have to pay my debts off first to the and that's probably a bad word to use because not implying
Nothing
what I'm
wrong with
trying
putting
to
it that way.
say. But I'm gonna say trade or appreciation, but those people I wanted to take care of and do first before I start putting anything up for auction. Like that's my priority, is to square that away. And
Wow,
I
Cherie says,
haven't
I'm horrible at opening mail. I have 2 pours I've had for 5 or 6 months and still have not opened them. Wow.
from who? Wait a minute. Do you even know who they're from, Shuri, or did you order them like from an auction? Order when you know what I mean. Thanks, check.
Yeah, so was it a gift or was it a trade or a purchase?
I have don't. I'll be like WWP kicked me into gear to open my mail and start doing mail call videos because if somebody had sent me something to auction off, I need to know by opening the mail.
Well, that's true. Yep.
Jeff Tilly Tiger Thomas says those aluminum pours got a lot of bids. I almost didn't put that last one back out.
She says, I know who they are from, a purchase. So there you go. Well, if you purchase it, it's not so bad.
Yeah, okay. It wasn't like a gift. It's funny because Capital Currency, he was mentioning how he has some mail from. He took a break from YouTube, and prior to his break, he had mail he hadn't opened yet. But I can see.
Look at Fatty McButterpants.
How that can happen. Fatty McButterpants says, I've gotten about 15 unopened boxes from SD Bullion in the last couple of years. Hope they didn't short me on any orders. Well, you know what you need to do is you need to make a video opening them. Record it. Oh my goodness.
Holy crap. That's a lot.
There's a lot of fluffer in there. What do you like? They put a lot of filler, depending on what you buy. Huh.
0
Do you
unopened
label the
boxes. I'm
boxes?
like a kid at Christmas. Yep, me too. I couldn't wait too terribly long.
To do what?
To open packages and stuff that I get in the mail. After about 2 weeks.
You there?
Yep. I got to see the new goodies.
I see. It takes a lot to get me excited to open a package. I don't know. I've never been a mail person. Just like I've never been a card person. Like you'll never get a card from me. I think I sent one person a card, and I think it was they requested it.
That's it, Tuli. I want a card.
Oh no. Don't do it.
In my book, I've got like 5 pages of stuff from you in my book, so we got to add a card.
I don't do cards. I can
Do I have
hand
a
make a
card
card.
from
I refuse
Tuli?
to buy one.
Do I have a card from Tuli?
I can hand make a card. It's okay. Let me say this: it's not the cards I'm against; it's buying the card I'm against. I refuse to buy a $3.59, which is now like $5 card. For what? I'd rather have the $5 than the card.
All right,
I'm
Tuli,
not
official.
sentimental when it comes to that stuff. And I had a friend in high school who was, and I can tell you, she was very upset when I wouldn't get her a card for her birthday or Christmas. And she would date her cards, and like it meant a lot to her, you know. And I'm sure it means a lot to a lot of people. Just that's not something I grew up with. All right. No,
Rudy says it's hard for me to even get out of the post office without opening the mail. Mail calls are slowly breaking that habit.
You know, it's funny. So I went to my. I can get where you're coming from. Like, okay, all things silver. I didn't open his right away. It took a minute for them to find it, and then I didn't open it right away. But I went to my box and I had a yellow slip in the box, and every time I would go there, they were closed, so it's not like I could get the mail. The thing is that it would have fit in my box. I think I know why they didn't put it in the box, though. It's because of the weight. But when I went to go get it, and it's kind of funny because I had this conversation, and they know who they are, but with them prior to like it even reaching me. But when I went to go pick up the flat rate box, the man gave me a warning. He's like, "Be careful, it's heavy. Don't injure yourself."
Holy crap!
Yeah, he's like, not over the weekend. He's like, don't do it. Don't injure yourself. He's like, don't hurt your back. And I'm like, lift with your legs. He didn't say lift with your legs. He just said don't injure your back. But we all know you should lift with your legs. All right. I just thought it was funny because they don't normally. He's also the one that goes, oh, there's the YouTube girl. So I don't know if he thought like, heavy means good. I don't know. Or if he just realized, he wasn't expecting it to be heavy. Oh, I can't imagine buying something from SD and not opening it. Like, what do you do with those packages? Who said that again? I need to go back.
I couldn't do it.
That guy.
There's no way I could not open a package of silver that I ordered.
I need to go back. Fatty McButterpants. Fatty McButterpants. Yep. Do you open Stormies? I have to ask this. You open Matt's wallets? Does he fall into that same category? I'm so curious right now. All right, so I don't remember half the stuff I buy, and I rip into the packages. It's hard for me to even get 3D says it's hard for me to even get out of the post office. I've had those moments 3D where I couldn't wait. I've had those. Doesn't happen very often, and I think it depends on what's happening, during that week. But I've been there, and I've actually opened a lot. Not a lot, but less than maybe 7 in my vehicle.
Wild Tink says handmade cards are more special than buying one. There you go.
Yeah, somebody that can hand make one. I actually thought of a better idea.
Cherie says take pictures. She takes pictures of cards and texts them to people.
Like an e-card. That's what GIFs are for, aren't they?
That'll work. That'll work.
Maybe they want to watch you open them. Wild Team says handmade card. Oh, okay. So you just read hers. Sometimes I take picture. Wait, why am I seeing double stuff? Or are you just reading them out
I
loud
don't
and
know.
catching up? I think that's what it is. I just tossed them aside and eventually stacked them on a bookshelf. You
Better than
know,
ordering and opening.
Penny McButterpants, are you male or female?
I
No, it's a serious question. If you don't
would
mind me
say Patty McButterpants is
answering.
a guy.
Well, I thought so too. I almost refer to him as a man. See you
T-Bird,
later.
have yourself a great night now.
Good night, T-Bird. Male, not male. I love it. All right. So you didn't answer. Do you open up Matt's packages when you receive your wallets? Assuming you still join the auctions. Sherry
All
says
things
90
silver.
days
Happy
Tuesday.
early birthday.
What? Your birthday is Tuesday. You won't believe what I'm doing Tuesday, and I can't believe I'm even sharing this.
My daughter's turning 21 this month.
Oh my goodness. Big moment.
So what are you doing
Oh.
Tuesday, Tuli?
Cranky's not here to witness this. This is the sad part.
Stack that gold. What's going on, brother?
What? Stack that gold. I need to email. I've been stack that gold. I got your mail. Oh
Hey,
my
Tony.
goodness.
How you doing, buddy?
I have not emailed you yet, but
He says, MSJ, your daughter is almost as old as my cat.
I need
STG's got another package for you, Tuli.
who? Wait.
STG says, got to send you another package, Tuli.
Okay, I was thinking yours. Okay, I'll be honest. Stack that gold. I thought you were going to be sending me the poker chip replacement. I was like, this is not a poker chip replacement. Okay, I was in shock when I opened that. Thank you. We need
Oh, he said he forgot something.
the poker chip replacement. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to. Yeah. I want to say email, but like, okay, we do
Hey,
need to
Brett.
talk though.
How
Thank
you doing, Brett? Thanks for coming in. Congrats
Happy
on
early-
completing the QB set, MSJ. Oh, thank you, Tony.
Oh my goodness. Well, first I wrote down that Tuesdays is all things Silver's birthday, so I wouldn't forget. But in case I do forget, happy early birthday. And AKA Brett, Tony, good to see you both. All right. I'm actually going to see a movie.
Oh, I have not been to a theater in a long time.
Yeah, if you'd be okay. So you have new poker chips soon. You know, I'm running low on poker chips.
All
Okay.
things silver. When I see you next month, I expect a new poker chip.
Oh, you get your hand delivered.
Well, and I'll hand deliver one of mine to him too.
Oh.
I'm sure he
Let's
doesn't
see,
have all
when
four of mine.
When I hear stuff like that, I'm like, wait a minute. Where's Mishy? Mishy, Shuri. I think they're my closest.
Sure, there's all kinds of places. I'm not sure. Tuli, where do you get yours done? I get mine done at chiplabs.com.
That's the only place I've been to. I've researched other places.
Yeah.
I haven't ordered from anywhere else. I'll have to say, with Chip Labs, I was very disappointed with their customer service last time. I ordered 2 colors, and it's like the day they went to go make the colors or to go make the chips, they reached out and they said they didn't have the color I wanted, one of them, which is why I got the green.
Yeah.
It was originally supposed to be white, but I don't like the fact that I had to wait till the day they wanted to work on them in order to know that. and I wasn't given the option to wait until they receive more, because I would have just held off on, I would have waited another 3 weeks if I, to get what I wanted. They didn't give me that option. So I'm a little concerned it might happen again. That's the only thing.
I've ordered four different chips so far, and I haven't had any issues. Cherie, myself, I've caught a 20% sale each time, so I paid around $72 for 100 chips. So around 72 cents a piece is about what mine are averaging. But it all depends on quantity. The more you buy, the cheaper they are.
Is it 86 or 76? I just learned this as an adult. I know. 86. Is it, for some reason, I have to.
Stack That Gold, I thought you were already monetized.
Wait a minute here. There's some people in the community that should have well over. It's the hours or is the subscribers? It must be the hours.
It must be the watch hours then. We got to get you some more watch hours, brother.
Okay. Stack That Gold. For starters, hold on a second. Let me go.
Make some playlists that people can go and
thank you.
Hit the play and let them run in the background.
So
I've done that for Tuli and Cranky.
All right. So when you make a playlist, they automatically play each video automatically, no matter what your settings are. All right. I make a playlist anyways, like without even having that in mind. Don't think like that, Stack That Gold, or anybody else for that matter. All right. So make a playlist, and then it can
have the whole community watch the playlist.
Yes.
Yeah, they can actually even just open an extra tab on the computer and let it play in the background. You'll still get the credit for it.
I thought about yeah. Okay. All right.
Well, how far are you away now, Bud? We can start promote your videos a little bit stronger and get you across that point you're looking for.
Well, first of all, Stack That Gold. How many hours are you at, or how many hours do you need? No, I am worrying about it. I'm not worried about it. I want to know. I'm curious. Or unless you just don't know. I was on a mission. I can tell you, I was on a very high mission to make sure that I did that within my year. And thank goodness I was able to. But I can't say I did it the ethical way. I made playlists and I asked people to play them in the background.
He says he only needs 500.
That's it.
Is that to reach 3,000 or 4,000?
All right.
Did you get the 2 stages of monetization?
Yeah, that's a good question. Well, he answers that
That's to hit his 3K, yeah.
All right. And then there's, once you hit a year, they start every day. You get watch hours. Let's say you get 50 watch hours one day. Then it gets subtracted from that number. So you're constantly playing catch up. That was my biggest concern. Going on to a year.
The way it works is when you hit your year, a year prior, it starts taking those days away. So if, say, for instance, when you very first started, you posted one on day 1, you didn't post another one for a month, or you didn't get any more views for a month, you're not losing hours. It goes back to the beginning of the prior year, and that's what it starts cutting back.
Well, yeah, every day that passes, they disappear. If you post every day,
exactly. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, if you post like once a week, then it was just like then. But the thing is if you have a really good video and it was really early on, that could be.
You could take a big hit quick, yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing is. Gear has Lansing says I'm 14 subscribers short of 1,000.
I didn't see that post. Oh, there it is. No.
You are. Oh my goodness.
Why don't I see that post?
What post?
Well, he says he's only 14 away.
Can I
I'll
share
see.
his channel?
Yeah.
That's super close.
See, it's not showing up for me. I can see it in the
It's right above. It's right underneath Cherie's winky face.
for me that
Okay.
one. His
Let me
post
do
says 4,000
timestamps.
watch hours, 10,000.
Timestamps is. Wait, why did my timestamps not work?
Yeah, one
All
of his
right.
things didn't show up for me. Huh. I can see it in the StreamYard, but I can't see it
10:31.
on YouTube.
Wait, that's hours.
What's the saying? I can see it on the StreamYard side. I don't see it on the YouTube side.
Well, that's weird. I don't see it right now.
But
That's
yeah, we can
bizarre.
absolutely put his up there.
I think you 10:33 is when he says it. I was looking at the wrong thing. All right, so Nagy says Tuli was my first subscriber, true story, and I have 3. You know what? I'm a lot. I was your first subscriber. I think that was recently. I think that was last week. See?
Maggie, you're doing fantastic.
Wait, Nagy, you're in Michigan too, aren't you? I think it's all coming back to me now. And I was not gonna bust out into a song.
I'm about to say now that song's gonna be stuck in my head all night.
I would pick a better song if I'm gonna get a song stuck in y'all your heads.
Lord have mercy.
Uh-oh.
Julie, I'm gonna have to call it here soon. I've only got 2 cough drops left.
Wait a minute here.
Y'all don't want to hear me yakking.
Let's see. Oh.
Let's see. Your head is at 987, 989.
Okay, well, stack that goal. Make a playlist. Just make one big playlist.
Yeah, if you make the playlist, dude, I'll be more than happy to start sharing it with people.
Yeah, I can just. I know. I don't. He's probably thinking, well, you should be watching my videos anyways. I should already have those watch hours. But I can have multiple devices, stack that goal. I'm just thinking out loud for you and answering your own questions. All right.
Watch on multiple accounts. I've got like 5 YouTube accounts.
I
only use 2 of them, but
you will make a playlist tomorrow, or sometime soon. Thanks, all things.
He says he'll give it a try tomorrow.
The ballpoint video
is just a trip.
Oh, I'm like, I'll have to look into that. I'll have to watch it.
Well, Gearhead is 9 away. You know what? If we can get him to 1,000 tonight, I'm gonna find something to give away. Let me go dig around, see if I can find something.
Yeah, Gearhead's Lansing. When you get, Gearhead's Lansing and was it Charlie? Wait, Charlie B. Make sure you contact Space Miner. I can't believe he gifted those. Okay, that was so kind of him. FG says, I got the playlist, but I need to hit 500 subs before worrying about it. Okay, so, I want to say, I got a lot of, let's see. Okay, I've noticed when you live stream off of YouTube, their new method. Hi, welcome back, OC. Ben, and thank you, everybody who subbed to Gearhead's Lansing. You get into the short feed, so you'll get viewers who don't normally actually may cross your channel. That's what happened when I had the pops, all right? And just 5 away from my other channel.
Look at that. He's 3 away. 3 away.
which other channel? Jeff Tuli Tiger Thomas. All right. So streaming on YouTube will get you more views. I'm saying than streaming on StreamYard. But I think
Yes.
Stack That Gold does stream from YouTube because I've seen them walking down the street streaming. But I think that was before they did their update. You know, people like watching New York. I gotta say, if you just stream your commute to work, if you take like the mass transit, people would just watch that. I'm just saying, you know.
All right, I found something. How about a half ounce Aztec? Here we go. So if he gets to 1,000, I'll give this away.
I have a lot of tabs open. Let's see.
But you'll have to do it soon because I've got 2 cough drops left, and I'm gonna start yakking when those things are gone.
Oh my gosh, he's one away. You know, take a snapshot when you hit it. Well, I don't know. I take snapshots of this stuff. I took a snapshot when I hit 100 and like 150. I snapshot my way up all the way to where I am now.
Nothing wrong with that. There it is. He hit 1,000. Check
Aw.
that out. 1,000 subscribers with 8 videos. How in the world did you hit 1,000 subscribers with 8 videos? Holy crap. Oh, he's got that one short with nearly 500,000 views. That's incredible.
Congratulations on the 1K. Where are you?
Check Stacker. Thank you, buddy. Thank you so much.
Gear has Lansing.
All right.
I opened a new window and I lost all my tabs. I have to open
Well,
the page.
let me bring up the giveaway tool and let's see.
What a moment. Congratulations.
Let's see. Here we go.
I know. No. Spoke has been super close to 1,000 for way too long. He only needs like, I think it's like less than 50.
Really?
Yeah.
He was already.
He cut out.
I was saying I thought he was already there.
Spoke? No,
yeah.
He's just shy. Subwise.
Oh, don't be shy, Spoke. You're a nice guy.
All right, Nagy, where in Michigan are you? Nice magnet. Oh, I have to watch the video still. Oh, geez, Stacker. Gifted a membership by Chuck. Wait, is this new or am I like way up there?
Gifted.
Chuck, gifted a membership.
Oh, he did gift a membership. I thought that was him just talking about his membership. Well, thank you, buddy. It's awfully nice of you. FG Stacker received it. That's cool.
Nice.
Wow, thank you so much. Gearheads, again, thank you on your 1,000. Y'all make sure you get Gearheads typed into the chat. And we're going to give away this half-ounce Aztec.
FG.
Broke Stacker, welcome back, buddy.
FG, when I go to a shop, I look for something that you might like. Let's see.
See, can we get me to 1,000 tonight?
Who?
I'm only 950 away. Probably not.
Who said that? Oh, wait.
See, you got me choking.
I need to turn off the timestamps. It's what kind of pie? Let's see. Oh, Jeff Tuli Tiger Thomas. No, you're 51. You're 9.
949 away.
Yeah, I looked.
Stacking
Hey.
Surfer is less than 400 from 10K. Yeah, I know. He's really close.
He's gonna swoop that up any second. Hey, OC Stacker. Really? Do you ever see Chef? Throw Jeff's link up. You got it. Wait, you
There
cool
you
with
go.
that?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, somebody just subscribe.
Throw Jeff's link up. All right, she's got that. Jeff, can you create, if you create a viral short? I can't create a viral anything.
Who's asking?
Stack that gold.
A short is not gonna get you what you need, but it's not gonna
It won't
count
help with
towards your
watch
watch
hours.
hours.
No.
They're separated.
Yep. They go.
Did you-
Shorts go off of 10. You need 10 million shorts views.
Yeah, you know, shorts only help bring people to your channel. If you're gonna do shorts, then I don't watch shorts, and that's like somebody sends it to me, or it's like the first thing in my feed, and I know who the channel is.
He was talking about. He said he was talking about Jeff getting to 1,000.
Let's see.
54 for JTTTTTTTTTTT. Going to an LCS is always more fun than going to work. I would have to agree with that. Even if it's not a great visit to the LCS.
Yeah, I get really excited when I see somebody walk in with something they're selling.
Yeah, because I want to go through it.
I know, right? And it's happened so much lately, which is not good. I gotta say, it's not good if that many people are selling. It looks like there's, just by witness, it looks like there's more people selling than buying at some of my shops.
Yeah, Mr. Warren's low on everything right now.
But I'm kind of like sneaking back. A lot of the metals I have, if I were to sell at a shop, I would get generic from, even though they're worth more. It's like I would have to learn how to use eBay, or hope somebody on YouTube would want to pay that high premium. But even on YouTube, even in our community, it's kind of like you don't want to overpay. I mean, you know what it's worth. If I see something that I must have, I will overpay for it. It doesn't happen very frequently.
All right, well, let's go ahead and do this giveaway. The entries haven't changed for a few minutes, so we'll go with the 21 that are there. So good luck to everybody. We're going to be giving away this little half bounce Aztec. And if you do win, make sure you send an email to me at mysilverjourney23@gmail.com so I can get your shipping information and get it sent out. So good luck to everybody. Yolks now pops in just in time to get his name in there. Very good. Y'all take care. Not take care. Y'all good luck. And here we go.
Your heads, it's awesome though. Kind of funny how things work out, right? And Yolks now.
OC Stacker, check him out. Winning again. The big winner. All right. Well, OC, I know you sent it to me before, but go ahead and send me your shipping info again, and I will get it sent out. Thank you, buddy. Congrats. And again, congrats to Gearheads for hitting that 1,000 subscribers. Thank all of y'all for helping him get there.
Let's see. All Things Silver asks, can you go live through YouTube as much as you want, or is there a limit? I don't think they limit it.
As far as I know, it's not limited. But
yeah,
I do believe.
Yeah.
Well, no, you can start. If you do it vertically, if you have it vertically, you can have somebody up there with you. But if you're doing it full, landscape like this, you can only stream with yourself.
Oh, but if you, another thing is you have to tell it prior to starting the stream if you're going to have a guest.
Yep.
Because if you start the streaming, you don't say you're going to have a guest, somebody can't jump up with you. The streaming with a guest is a little different. Vegas, what's up? Hi, Vegas.
What's up, Vegas?
Yeah. So good to see
All right,
you.
Tuli, it's my last one.
I know. I was going to say, wait a minute. This is like that, the hourglass I was talking about. But it's still.
Well, this is the hourglass because when this one's gone, I'm not going to be able to stop talking.
All right. I just got so excited to, have everyone in the chat. All right. I answered. I know. I was kind of like, let me see. Let me find it. Let me find your answer.
I got to go to bed soon anyway because I got to get them to work tomorrow.
It's, I know. I have to take my mom to a doctor appointment. But the good news about that is that it's by one of the coin shops.
Well, that's always nice.
I know. And it's one that's not necessarily, I don't see it. OC. Let's see. Chat. Wait, this is in the last year. I answered, no, you didn't. I'm looking at your activity right now. It doesn't say the answer. Unless you emailed it. Which, okay, so always say yes. Okay, so the one thing about, you could, I guess, all things over. Okay, so like I did a live stream. I think I called it the 12th hour. I don't know. Maybe it was supposed to be called the 11th hour, whatever it was supposed to be called. I did what? Is it the 11th hour or is it the 12th hour?
I don't know.
What are you laughing at?
Everything in general.
Okay. Well, wait a minute. I did a live stream. It's called the 12th hour. That was my last push before the day, my first video, the day before my first video. All right. That was like my last shot to get like my hours needed to get monetized. And I was going to have somebody jump on. So if somebody wanted to jump on, they could. But the whole stream, it sounded like I had a lisp. So the only thing I could relate to that is the fact that I had hit, because that was like one of the lobster lives I was doing. And I don't know if it had anything to do with saying I was going to have somebody join me or not. I'm not sure what caused the lisp, but I do not have a lisp. Yeah, the whole time I went back. Somebody's like, go back and watch the video. You'll hear your lisp. I did. It was pretty. It was interesting. Thanks for sticking around during that time. I don't know what caused it. It was weird. Is it blue? Nagy never answered. Wait, how come I'm Nagy? I didn't see Nagy's response to where Michigan. And I know and Marsh is from Michigan. Let's see.
OC says he's meeting up with Chef tomorrow.
Oh, well, wait a minute. Texting Chef as I'm listening to you, meeting him. So how often do you, if I send you something, will you give it to him? OC. I was talking to you when I asked that question. I didn't specify. Go blue. Yeah. Probably, let's see. Yeah, you did Gearheads Lansing. Now I understand why. Yes, I will. All right. I think wait, I don't know if I ever mailed you anything. Well, I don't know. If you want to share I don't think he has a PO box. That's the issue here, and I need to send him something. So if you have a way of sending, no, if you could email me, I'll put my email in the chat.
Yes, I certainly can, OC.
Interesting. Is anyone else? Okay, so who here is actively trying to get monetized?
Everybody.
That's not true. I mean, somebody may have a goal, may not be monetization. I had goals. Let's see. I should probably make new goals.
All right, I just sent you OC Stacker's address.
Me? You sent me his address?
Yeah, he just said
Why?
that I could share it with you.
Oh.
You're talking about sending him something to give to Chef Stacker.
Oh, see, you can't even email me yourself? What's going on? What? Point to the hand to show where you're from. You can even do the UP. I've been trying to reach 2K for a while now. Yeah, sure. I'm surprised I missed you. I was listening in on, well, I found Mama T through Gold Sniping Farmer. And I have to talk fast because he's really fast at those cough drops. But I don't know how I miss you up there. I was multitasking, and I remember some of the stuff before that, and I remember some stuff after that. So I'm wondering if I walked away from my phone for a short period of time. Let's see. Cherie. Do you mind if I share her link?
You can share any link you want to.
Okay.
The
So,
Curtis family.
Cherie Ward, she pours. She's active. She's been in the community a very long time.
Yep, I've seen her around a lot.
And I had her pour before I even knew I had her pour. I was so excited when I figured that out. You have no idea. And yeah, good night, MP68.
Have yourself a great one, MP. Thanks for being here.
I don't know why I said 68. Good night, MP.
The Curtis family says they're in North Carolina as well. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we all get together at all the Raleigh shows every other month. So the next one coming up the end of next month. There's probably 6 or 7 channels to be there. We'd love to hang out with you.
Oh, you got chemical burn? Oh, that guy?
Uh-oh.
Ouch. Okay, so don't touch your eyes. That should go without saying. I'm just, so a lot of people are from North Carolina. I can believe it.
There's a lot of community members here in North Carolina. Curtis family, I'm actually further than that. I'm closer to 2 hours from Raleigh. But it's well worth it. It's a lot of fun.
To learn about shows, Curtis family.
There's really not much to learn about shows. It's just something to go experience. It can be quite overwhelming, especially some of these big ones. But it's absolutely worth going to. You can find almost anything you're looking for at the big ones.
It depends on what you're referring to. I mean, You got to be a little bit more specific about what you want to learn. I always go Oh, see, this is like stuff I don't like sharing. There's certain times you can go. All right, so there's like and I'm not a vendor or dealer or anything like that, but once like if a dealer does all his stuff before the show, he'll leave. He'll take off early if it's a 2-day show. So, you know, their job is done and they can take off if they want. I like going towards She Must Really Patty McButterpants. I go to my dentist and my goodness. 270 miles to go to your dental hygienist?
That's crazy.
Is it a family member? Oh, your old dentist.
Curtis Family says they're from Greenville, North Carolina. I'm familiar with Greenville, and you're right. There are no coin shops in Greenville except, can't remember the name of it. There is a pawn shop there that is a pawn shop / coin shop. When you first go in, his first like 3 display cases are nothing but coins. And when you can catch him, he's right in the middle by the railroad track that cuts through the middle of town. But it's the cheapest place I've ever gotten constitutional. He always sells constitutional basically at spot. So just do a Google search for a coin shop near me right there in Greenville, and he's the only one that should come up. Yes,
okay.
The State Fairgrounds in Raleigh. That's where the big shows. That's the one we're going to.
Like location, shows, and times. See.
Yep, coinzip.com. Works for anybody in the U.S. Coinzip.com. Great place to find out about local coin shows in your state.
I wonder if that includes jewelry shops. Yeah, I have to say I was a little against Yankees' little. I'm a little against Yankees' spreadsheet he's putting together. I understand the reason for it. I'm not against,
I had all my shops to Yankees list.
I'm not. I'm a very protective of my shops. Very protective of my shops. So if somebody really wants to, all they have to do is Google, and it's very easy. I guess if you're going to be traveling and you're going to be in an area that you're not familiar with and you want to go to shops. But even that, I went through Wisconsin and Illinois, and I called every shop along the way and asked what they were over spot on generics because I wanted to stop at some. And they were way overpriced, which is kind of like where I am with the auctions. It's like if I lived where these coin shops are, then I definitely wouldn't be buying from them. I don't even know if they would have had tax on their stuff either, But
well, that's going to depend on the state, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't memorize which states have tax. I know you do. But regardless, it's like that's cool, Curtis. Okay, so the Curtis family, how did you get into it? What led you to wanting to learn more?
All thanks to going up to Tim's shop. I would like to, but I mean that would have to be a whole weekend thing. That's not something you can just drive up there and back. I mean that's like a 12-hour drive or something from here.
17 hours for me. Well, I've been to New Hampshire before. 17-hour drive. It was very long. I think I'd rather fly. Unless I was making stops in between. Oh, no, it's never.
It says, so my grandfather passed away, left me some junk silver, and I'm hooked. About a year ago, just very intriguing. We're actually going to have to close this out in a few minutes, but I can tell you myself, Silver and Gold Stack Attack, All Things Silver, Larry Downing. There's 4 channels right there that are here in North Carolina. If you want to talk to some of the locals that will be going to the local shows and tell you exactly where they're at and all the info on them, it's no problem.
You'll probably see them there.
Yep, we don't miss a show. We go every single time. All right, I'm crunching on my last one, Tuli.
I'm sharing all things Silver's YouTube page. Curtis.
Yep, and yep, you can see all things Silver's in chat right now.
I can't remember who else you said. I'm not from
yeah,
North Carolina.
Silver and Gold Stack Attack.
He's not here though.
He's not here tonight.
I'm taking
stacking with Kraken. He lives in Roanoke Rapids.
You're gonna make me work for this. I'm gonna waste like the last few seconds. I want to say waste. That's a horrible thing.
Oh no, I can go through and get people's links and put in the chat. If you want to finish what you were saying?
Well, I'm just.
Let's see.
I'll get Silver and Gold Stack Attacks. You have local channels that you have to.
Sorry, I already put his in the chat.
Wait a minute. I was working really hard at getting his. Okay, so I was the Yankee thing. If you weren't familiar, he's putting together a list of a whole bunch of coin shops in different states, and like a spreadsheet, probably kind of like coins.com, which I've never been on. I'm going to actually check that out. So thanks for sharing that. I didn't know about it, but I don't want to put any of my shops on. Oh, JetMex too. Cool. All right, so I don't. You're welcome. All things over. I don't want to share my shops. Like there's certain honey holes for a reason. And now my shops like YouTube. I mean, I'm not saying they don't like the customers.
I've seen several shops that didn't want their stuff on YouTube.
A lot of people. Okay, there's one shop in particular. I know that he doesn't like necessarily everything that it's like somebody watches a channel and they didn't say any channel, they just said in particular, they gave me like an example. They'll watch a channel, they all seem to watch a channel, and then they'll get some phone calls or people come up there and then want whatever's on the channel, and then he gets frustrated because he doesn't agree with what the person said on the channel.
Yeah.
Or whatever the experience is. But that is what this one shop in particular doesn't care for YouTube about, is because it's kind of based on opinion and depending on what it is they're talking about. But they get a lot of calls regarding YouTube, and I'm very protective. Some shops I'll share. It's just an easy Google search. And then some shops, it's like you would really have to know what you're looking for to find. And those are the ones I even said to them, I'm protective. I think one shop figured me out. I don't know. But I like all my shops. Some more than others, but they're all good for different,
Yep.
They all have their perks, the pros and cons. Let's see.
Curtis Family says, are most of the community collectors are just stacking? It's pretty much a good mix of all kinds of stackers and collectors in the community. But I'd say most of us are some form of stack collectors. So you do a mix of both. I know I am.
I guess depends on if you're collecting bullion or coin. I have a Curtis.
Well, with coins, you're going to fall into the classification of a numismatist.
Okay. Well, he started with junk silver, so it's kind of why I mentioned that. Because what he inherited. But did you keep that separate? Just out of curiosity, what you inherited? Is that separate from what you accumulated since? Did you actually look at the coins to see if they were anything other than just 20%? I know, it's a whole nother rabbit hole. I was just curious. And I think it's awesome that you didn't just take it to your first place and get rid of it. It's like the worst nightmare probably for a stacker.
Unfortunately, that happens with a lot of folks when they inherit somebody's collection. They just sell it. But I mean, it's stacking and collecting is not for everybody.
But even like I watched like a long time ago, I'd watch those. I gotta be really careful how I say this because the one in Detroit, but well, the Pawn Stars, or what's the other one in Vegas? You know, those pawn shops. All right, so it's like the person even knows how much it meant to the person who gifted it to them or left it to them, and it's like they still don't care. Like I guess I don't know. It's tough to watch. It was all loose coins. Was offered like 1,200 for it all, which I turned down. But you must have something good in there, then, or it was just a lot of quantity. I would go through them and see if there's actual, like either errors, key dates. I would definitely keep those separated. If you haven't, I would suggest. Let's see. 3D. I got one made this week on the auction off. One more to go. I've been. The auction off, are you mad at me? I know. I put you on the spot.
Curtis Smart, I got the good head start. Just keep adding to it. Yep. Absolutely. You inherited the base of your stack. Just keep adding to it. Yep. All right, Julie, it's time for me to go ahead and cut things out. I gotta get squared away and hit the bed so I can get up in the morning.
No. I've been a night owl. Like the last few nights, I haven't been able to sleep.
Well, see, I should have got into the community maybe 20 years ago when I was up all night every night.
Well, I'm not saying I want to be a night owl. Like I still have to wake up early. I still have. It doesn't work in my favor. I'm just saying. Not everyone is as sentimental. So yeah, just because it's sentimental doesn't mean it's worth something. Also,
Is OC Stacker still in the chat?
OC calling OC.
OC? No, he's not here.
No,
but anybody that
did
win some of the stuff, make sure you send your emails like y'all are supposed to, so that everything gets sent out where it's all supposed to.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm still shocked with Space Miner.
Yeah, that was insanely generous of him.
All right. Therefore,
Gearheads, my email is mysilverjourney23@gmail.com. You'll find it in the description of all my videos. Yeah, OC, I've got your info, but I still like, excuse me, I still like to get the emails just as a reminder of, what I'm sending out, who I'm sending it to.
Oh, 100%. Even for Space Miner.
Yeah, I would prefer it myself if I didn't care who it was. I just always like to get the extras because a lot of times, like I won't put the package together tonight. I'm going to get ready, get a shower, and go to bed, and then tomorrow I'm going to get up and go. So I won't even look at it again until tomorrow night. And so it's easier if I can just look at an email and get reminded of everything.
I'll take that as a no. You're not mad at me, no. All right.
What did I miss?
I asked a question. He put a heart, and I'm just. Oh, I said hi earlier.
Oh.
No, that's not what I meant. Oh, Yoshna. Okay. Well, I haven't seen you in a while, so. Well, now I know I haven't been very active either, so I'll just say that. And I know a lot of people have stuff going on in their own life. Anyways, he said no. I know. I took that as a no. All right, you guys are rock. You guys all rock. Thank you.
All members of this amazing community. It's so good to see all y'all. Thank you for coming out tonight.
Hey, Curtis, subscribe to me too. That'd be nice. Tuli _ TuliTuli _ That's my thing. You'll find me. It's like one thing I don't do is drop my own link.
Okay, you got to put it in there. We put it in there.
Never. Have you not known me for my life of YouTube? I've never dropped my own link.
Well, you should.
That's
good for you.
I don't know. I have a problem. Well, I don't know. hard to explain. You either get it or you don't. And I shouldn't have to. Okay, Jax. Dax says good night. And good night, everybody. Thank you for having me on my silver journey. Next week is going to be on my channel.
Yep.
So check it.
And there's Tuli's link right there.
Thank you. Thanks, OC.
See, good night.
Appreciate
God
you.
bless you. Absolutely, Brett. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you all for being and hanging out while we rambled for a couple hours and had a good old time. Thank you all for helping us keep it fun.
I meant to put a Z. Congrats again on the 1K. Your head. Good night. Good night, J-Dog. Good night, everyone.
Julie, we'll see you again on your channel next week, right?
Stack that goal, make playlists.
Yes.
I'm gonna be on you. All right.
Y'all take care and God bless.